again, everybody. It's Todd Staruch, the Horror Nerd, here at New Jersey HorrorCon and Film Festival in Edison, New Jersey. It is day one of the convention. It is very busy here. And as always, I am having a blast. I love talking to the actors, celebrities, filmmakers. It's just such a fun time. And I get to pretty much be in my element. And I have a first-timer here, someone I'm sitting down with for the first time, the lovely and talented Lauren.alenia. Lauren, how are you?
I am very good. Hello, everybody.
Good. I think that, so the con we met at a couple of weeks ago was your first, did you say it was your first horror convention?
Yes, it was.
How about that? So this is your first, like, big time
This is my
one.
first official sit-down table, prints. Oh, yeah.
Nice. What do you think
incredible.
so far?
Oh, it's absolutely incredible. The amount of love and support that I've gotten is so overwhelming. It is, I've almost gotten emotional. It is really, it's hitting. It
That's
really
awesome.
is. It really
That's
is.
awesome. I mean, listen, I picked up on it right away, even a couple of weeks ago, and now, like, your
Yeah.
energy. And that's the way to do it. Like, speaking as a fan, that's the way to get people to walk over. If you sit
I'm just
here,
being myself.
right?
I'm
If you
not-
sit here
yeah.
acting like you don't want to be here, people pick up on that. But I don't get that vibe from you.
Oh no, I
at
love
all.
being here. I think that New Jersey HorrorCon or any HorrorCon in particular, I think that it is such a great community. Just because it brings in the best people, it brings in the best fans, it brings in a fandom of so many different movies from so many different filmmakers. And when you see everybody come together, you just feel at home.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? You feel such at
totally
home.
Yeah, I've been doing this a long time, as we discussed, ever since I turned 22. Anyway, you are adorable.
I'll be less adorable. I'll be more horror. How about that? I'll be more horror.
Just be you, right?
Blood and guts. Blood and guts.
Oh, so I don't know that we ever met, but I remember seeing you in your cosplay.
Yes.
So you bridge like a lot of different areas. You're on Instagram as a model or an influencer,
Yes.
which I still don't know what that means. Like, the thing, what influences me is like a Wendy's commercial. That influences me. What came first? Cosplay, and then you transitioned into acting? Just tell us how it all came about.
So I have always loved stage. I've always loved art. When I was younger, I was in theater. I was in dance. I was in gymnastics. As well as being, there was an art competition in my town. Very small art competition, but I won first place.
Nice.
I was
All
very
right.
young.
Mm-hmm.
And ever since then, I've kind of just grew up gaming and loving horror. And, I was actually teased in school because of how much I loved horror and admired it. So yeah, I think it all started initially with my love and passion for art and cosplay. I would find a character that physically I adored, or maybe I just had some kind of connection to, and I would make that costume. And then it started turning into, wow, I really love going to conventions, being XYZ, example, Harley Quinn, right? Princess Peach, yes. All these different diverse characters with so many different personalities. I really started to study the character way beyond just the physical aspect of the details and materials. So at these shows, I wouldn't just cosplay, I would act. And I really, really drew crowds at multiple shows, I guess, from performance and just physically all together with the costume. And that kind of really made me realize, like, this is what I want to do. Like, I really love acting. I love bringing fictional characters to life, or anything that obviously isn't like a real person like you and I want to be able to bring that to life. And I started auditioning and, getting into casting networks and meeting directors. And sure enough, one thing led to another, and I'm just getting film after film after film. And this is really, truly, I think, my lane. And I think this goes to anybody out there that when you want to do something, nothing in this world can stop you. Absolutely nothing in this world can stop you. Keep going, keep thriving, and you're going to get there. one step at a time, not the whole staircase. But you will get to the top one step at a time.
I love it. So you anticipated at the end. I usually ask people like, what piece of advice would you give? So you already did.
Hey.
You already did. So let me ask you, why horror? What inspired your love of horror films?
Oh my goodness. It's such a creative genre. I'm not saying that other genres aren't, but with horror, just with different kills and special effects, again, it goes into art. And I think that, just different FX makeup and, when you see like cuts and bruises or like, certain films where you see somebody's arm getting ripped off, it looks real. And that drew me in because it's like, wow, this is art. But it's also a story in some sense, and it's also like you're captivated by it, and it feels real. And plus, I love gore. I've always been a gore baby. Even with voice acting, I really dove into the horror aspect. I did 2 voice acting projects so far, one being Ayano from Yandere Simulator, which is a horror stealth game. It's very gory. And then I also did voice acting for my friend Max Bovin's. It's The Mechanic. It's an Alien prequel. It's all animated. It's phenomenal. So I actually got a role with that. And so, yeah, I really love acting in front of the camera, but then also, sitting in my closet with a blanket over my head, with a microphone, reading a script, giggling like a little psycho girl. It's great.
Awesome. So a quick follow-up to that question. What is it that you think draws people to horror films? Why do people like being scared?
Ooh. Great question. Why do people like being scared? My goodness. I think that it is an emotion that is intense. Meaning, if you see a romance movie, you might cry, oh, that's so cute. Horror, you might throw up, you might pass out. It is like a total other end of the spectrum, right? I also think that people love the thrill. People love all of these different characters that people like you and I just bring out of nowhere, and they rise to be, horror icons. And a lot of people really love it and want to see more of that character.
Awesome. Good answer. For me personally, I love a good villain.
Yes.
In any movie, like even in a superhero movie, I love the villain more than the hero. Oh, villains are great.
I gotta ask you, what do you think of Joker, Harley Quinn? Good duo? Bad duo?
Oh, if we're going to get philosophical,
let's do it.
That is an abusive relationship.
I know it is.
So when women say, oh, I want a relationship like Joker and Harley, I'm like, no, you don't.
No, you don't. Yeah, no.
No. All right, good call. I thought you were asking me about the Joker 2.
The
with
Joker
Joaquin
2?
Phoenix.
Oh, not that Harley Quinn. Oh,
no.
That doesn't exist.
No. Yeah, I pretended that I didn't see that movie afterwards, but
yeah.
All right. So, one last genre-related question: if you could pick any horror franchise that you could be a part of, what would it be?
Oh my goodness. That's a question. Wow.
I think I stumped her, folks. I think we have a stumper.
Oh my goodness. There's a few. Again, I think that any project that would be offered to me or brought to the table, I think that I would find so much joy and pride doing, bringing any character to life. Franchise-wise, potentially maybe Scream.
Okay.
I know it's not a franchise, but anything regarding Harley Quinn.
Okay.
Because I do love the character very much. Final Destination, maybe.
Oh, good. Maybe. Good one.
Because I want a nasty death.
Okay.
I want a nasty on-screen kill.
I love it.
Maybe. Manifesting this one, okay? You ready?
Bring it.
If there's ever a possible Halloween.
What?
Halloween, a possible
word.
potential.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
That's legit. All right. All right, so just to wrap things up, we have a busy convention here. I don't want to keep you from the fans. What projects do you have working on right now that you want to share with us?
So at the moment, we actually just wrapped, and it is in post-production, Swine and Dine by Ron Black and Chris Ave. It is a very, very gory... If you love animals, you'll love it. Let's put it that way, right? As well as I also have a short coming out called The No Stone Unturned. As well as a few other films I can't disclose right now.
Fair enough.
I know
Yep.
I want to. I really want to.
Yep, fair
but
enough.
there's definitely a lot coming in the summer, and I'm very, very excited to work on these films, work with these people, all these different people, and just make more memories and experiences.
Awesome. Lauren, thank you so much for a
Yes.
few minutes of your time.
Absolutely.
This is an absolute joy for me. So I wish you much success in all of
you
your
so
projects,
much.
and hope you have a great weekend here at the
Thank you
convention.
So much. You as well. Have fun.
Thank you. Lauren.alenia, everybody, here at New Jersey Horror Con and Film Festival. This is Todd Staruch, the Horror Nerd, signing off. We will see all of you in the next interview.